Your OS reviews. You're watching our video review of the Koomus Aero air vent car mount. This is a product that can purchase from Koomus' website or from Amazon for a price of around $15, which is pretty inexpensive for a car mount. That's pretty nicely designed. Now this is just going to mount onto the air vents of your car, so it's a universal mount that should work with most car models, in addition to fitting with most smartphones, regardless of their sizes. So we have an iPhone 6 in the cover here, and of course other iPhones and other phablets will also work just fine. You can see on the back here that it simply mounts on as such with a mount clip into the grille size of your car, and you can adjust it pretty easily, and you can also adjust the pivot on the actual stand, so you can use your phone as a GPS device, perhaps for Google navigation, GPS navigation, for using the compass feature. It's pretty easy to use, perhaps as a speakerphone as well. So it basically attaches like such, and it basically will stay in place, and you can adjust the angle. So pretty nice packaging here. It's kind of small, but it's nice and petite. We have some black and red colors going on into the actually color of the packaging, and the product itself can be purchased on Amazon, and it will arrive in about 3 days after you actually order it. So it's a pretty fast shipping date as well. So it's a good idea as a gift if you are planning on giving one away in that manner. So pretty nice in that department as well. Simply sealed by this piece of tape on the front, and we're going to just rip this open and see what's on the inside. And it looks like we just have access to the actual stand itself, and that's it in the packaging. So directly on top here we have access to the actual prop, which can be adjusted by this lever that you can pull up and down to the size of your device. So again, if you have a smaller tablet or a phablet device, it's going to fit that just fine because it can be adjusted, and it's actually quite tight, and it's actually pulled in by the spring mechanism, which is pretty nice. The product itself is crafted out of this piano black finish, which attracts a little bit of fingerprints, but it's still pretty attractive to look at. And the top and the bottoms of the product are crafted out of this gel-like material that prevents your device from sliding or scratching when you're putting it into the device. The actual pivot hinge on the side here is also quite adjustable, and it's easy to kind of twist around. You can see that it's just a ball hinge on the side there, and this is actually what goes into the air vents on your car. Otherwise, in the box here, there is no other accessories, and we would simply just put this into our air vents and test it out. Installing the Koomus smartphone mount, universal mount on a air vent is actually quite simple. We simply take the mount, and there's a clip on the back, and it securely places on any vent grill that you want in your car. So for example, we're going to clip it onto this one in the center here, and we simply apply a bit more force, and it simply clips on like so. You can see how it stays in place pretty well, and it takes up a little bit of space, and in case you want to remove it to eliminate the chance of having a theft, you simply remove it after you park your car. And afterwards, again, this part is extendable on the top, so it's easy to put in the actual smartphone, depending on your size. So we have a Samsung Galaxy S3 over here for our device of choice, and we're going to open up the prop on the top here, and simply let it go back, and then now our phone is securely placed onto the actual prop. And you can see how everything will then work. So I'm just gonna slightly unlock this and show you that now our smartphone has been placed on here and everything is fully working. So we can even go to Google Maps and see turn-by-turn navigational directions. We can take a look at our speakerphone, and everything is working just fine. It's pretty comfortable, it's pretty easy to use. When we're done, again, we just open this up and we take our smartphone down. We unclip it by removing it like so. There's no damage to the actual product or to your smartphone's air vent, and you are ready to go. The Koomus universal cell phone mount for a car's vent in your car is actually quite simple to operate. It's easy to use. It allows for a lot of customization in terms of the angle. It's easy to adjust. It's pretty secure in terms of the mechanism, and it's universal and will be able to be used in virtually any car. So it's a pretty useful tool if you're looking for a mount in your car that's also removable and simple to operate and fits most smartphones, thanks to this unique spring mechanism. Thanks for watching this video review here at OS Reviews, and you can check out our full review down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.